My name is Alejandra Bautista Landin. I am 27 years old. I am a native of California. I grew up in Northern California in a small town called Woodland, California, and about 2.5 years ago I came here to the Bay Area. I currently reside in Union City, but my heart is here in Oakland. The violence in the United States, in urban communities, it's far too prevalent, and it's something that is not only the responsibility of those communities. I think oftentimes the finger is pointed at certain obvious instances of violence, especially as we see in the news, youth violence, gang violence, things of that nature. And I think it's a problem or an issue that we all need to address because we're all a community and it impacts us all, maybe to varying degrees, but we're all impacted by it, and it is all our responsibility because we all have a hand in creating the violence, whether we're conscious of it or not. To end violence would mean to completely call all violence what it is, which is illegitimate. All violence is illegitimate, and especially referring to the state or our government, there is so much violence that's propagated there, and it's completely legitimate, and we're asked to vote for it as constituents of this nation. And until we're able to call all violence what it is and acknowledge that violence is not an answer to anything by any means, is violence an answer, will it completely end. It's definitely not a mechanism to solve anything. It's just exacerbates the conflicts that we have at the interpersonal level and at all levels of society. There is so much violence interwoven into all aspects of society. You can turn on the television and you see scenes of violence being not only displayed as entertainment but romanticized. You see it, in politics, and again, it goes beyond those obvious forms of violence that we see on the news, such as gun violence and other things of that nature. But the conditions in which people are made to be impoverished, that is a huge form of violence. And so right from the start, I'd say, children learn it from their communities. As soon as they see that they live in a community of limited opportunity, that's already an impact of violence in their lives.